I'm seeing a trend where people are asking why so many people are wearing Arsenal shirts. Let's talk about it and break it down because this is my bag. As an Arsenal fan and a marketer, let me tell you why. First off, statistically speaking, Arsenal's women team are one of the most successful in the country. Their level of dominance and success means a lot of other people are included and feel seen and want to wear the shirt, both men and women, with pride. When the women's game has started to grow and gets more attendance in the Emirates, it only builds loyalty, essentially amplifying the reach and what you see on the streets. Essentially, Arsenal cared about diversity before it was a campaign. My second point, look at the legends. Henry, Ian Wright, in the making, Bukayo Saka. Working class, real people coming from estates in London. They aren't just stars. They look somewhat like us or people like us within London. And proudly so. Even Professor Clive Nwonka's book, Black Arsenal, calls this out. The club feels like home for people who didn't really feel wanted or seen. Arsenal were also early in bringing in foreign managers and players and starting 11s that didn't even have an English player in the squad, and they've tied into this identity and connecting with different communities. For example, last year they did their away kit with a designer called Labroom. Fashion inspired lifestyle drops reinforced their identity. The last point, you cannot ignore red in London. I'm sorry. It's hard to ignore in a sea of yellow, green, blue, whatever. The red and white is iconic. Even in brand psychology, this is known. But it's not just color, it's the stories that it tells. Kits and merch drops that nod into African heritage or Caribbean heritage, like the capsule drops they do for Carnival. That reflects London culture. People see themselves in these shirts. They buy them and wear it with pride. Fashion collaborations like lifestyle drops or merch, such as the Arsenal Originals line, has pushed the club into another stratosphere that I don't think a lot of London clubs are doing. And that's also props to Adidas because if you look at Spurs and Chelsea, they're sponsored by Nike, who are taking a back seat. So here's the wrap up. A club doesn't become part of identity by accident. It's not just a trend now. They've been building towards this for a long time. Arsenal combination of on the field and off the field, success and inclusive history, and a strong brand and design means fans just don't support. They represent. They've nailed success, culture, and visuals. And of course, the Invincibles are the only club in the country to ever have done this in the men's team. So that's why you see the badge and the shirt everywhere. It's more than just a badge, it's an actual identity and it's not manufactured.